Hey everybody, Chris here. Dogecoin is going to be leading the next phase of this bull market for the memes. We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out as well as when I do live streams. And I know I sense a little bit of disappointment in Dogecoin's price action so far this year, but it's all building. This is all building up for what is going to be the next big run. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at the charts and the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we start by looking at the Dogecoin chart, and here is Doge moving up to 16.5 cents. This was predicted, guys. This was predicted. This was my move that I had. Again, this is from last Saturday's Dogecoin June price prediction video, that there would be this move happening, and we're just a little bit delayed in that. And again, if you want to see what that whole white line is and where it goes through the month of June, you got to watch that June price prediction video. So after this video, go check that one out. See what's going on with Doge. But this is just the beginning, just the start, I believe, in this next phase. We are still looking at 4-year cycles overall for the crypto market. And where Doge falls in that, that's what we're going to be looking forward going to, not only for retail buyers, but institutional buyers as well, which I'll show you in just a minute. Here are the reasons why Dogecoin price rally is pre-programmed to hit $1. That's right. And we were talking about this on the live stream on Wednesday about $1 Dogecoin and how it's going to be really tough to hit that dollar mark because we're going to have a lot of selling pressure when we get there. But in times when the meme coins are gaining huge attention, the biggest meme coin, Doge is the one that is going to be getting the attention next. So far we've talked about the whales. The whales are accumulating Doge on all of these dips. Every time there's a dip, whales increase their holdings. But looking at the overall chart, what Doge went through from 2021 all the way down through the bear market 2022, 2023, before beginning that breakout in October 2023, this is the first leg up here, and we have seen this like 40% retracement here. That 40% retracement will be followed by that next big move up. Trader says rapid vertical growth could be coming to Doge amid a meme super cycle. So we have so far seen on the meme side, we've seen Pepe and Whiff and a bunch of others do extremely well, even compared with Dogecoin. Dogecoin has underperformed, but Kaleo says Dogecoin could soar more than 220% from its current value against Bitcoin. So he's looking at that Doge BTC trading pair and how it's gearing up for Doge to outperform Bitcoin. And we've been talking about that. And I've been saying that from this point forward, if you're going to buy something now, would you be buying Bitcoin or Doge? My money's on Doge. Doge is going to outperform. We're going to see on the Doge BTC trading pair, we're going to see this parabolic run. Doge is going to go on for its own price, but Bitcoin is not going to be able to keep up with that big move up. So we will be watching that as we go forward. And also, I mean, even for Bitcoin itself, Kaleo says there's a big magnet up here. And that magnet is a $100,000 Bitcoin, that it is programmed for 100K. And we're going to see that magnet just pull that Bitcoin price up, because that is what's going to break open cryptocurrency overall into the public, because that's going to be everywhere. Bitcoin hits $100,000, it's going to be in all the news. And then when Doge starts moving up towards $1, that will take over the news cycle, and it'll all be about Doge. That is what is coming for Dogecoin. Popular analyst predicts Dogecoin will outperform Bitcoin as market enters this meme supercycle. Again, another article about the same thing on Kaleo's Doge BTC view, but here it's altcoin Sherpa now, that Doge is going to go parabolic later this year. This is going to be the big run that's going to be coming. Dogecoin is still one of the safest trades anyone can make in this cycle because of what is coming. That is the big move, that we're going to have Doge outperforming Bitcoin in this cycle from here going forward. So this overall sort of where you invest your money from this point going forward can be tied into these different sort of levels of investment depending on where you are in your investment cycle and the amount that you're investing. Where do you put that? Altcoin Sherpa said, if you've got 7 figures and you don't want to think hard and you're not really an active trader, ETH to all-time high, Doge to at least 40 cents and up are safe trades. That is where that's where he's saying you should be. And this is for $1 million traders. It's like it's time to get into Doge. Dogecoin surges now also as institutional investors are joining the meme coin craze. That's right. The institutions don't just love Bitcoin and ETH. It looks like is going to be one of the big narratives we're going to see this summer with the ETH ETF. And we're going to see the ETH go up in price and the layer 2s on ETH and all of that. But it's going to be taken over again with meme coin craze once that is done. And that is going to be the narrative after the ETH thing happens. Meme coins will still do okay through the summer, but we tend to see the volume kind of tampered a bit through the summer. But we've got Doge experiencing a price increase alongside other major cryptocurrencies as investors react to a weaker private sector jobs report. Bitcoin surpassed 71,000, ETH above 3850, and Doge rising up 1630, and we've seen it running up to 1650, right now back to 1630. So we're getting a lot of volatility right now with this Dogecoin trading here. I mean, that is good, huge volume this morning happening, and we'll see whether this curls and comes back up with Doge. But this institutional buying, this is very interesting. It's a report by Bybit, and they're looking at not only retail investors but institutions, and where are institutions putting their money. And on the meme side, we saw between February and March, their holdings in Doge, Sheep, and Pepe surged up by 226%. So again, that's when we saw that last big price increase in Doge. Doge went from 8 cents up to 16, 18, touched 22 cents, all in there. The institutions don't want to miss out on that. Now, we did see late April some decrease in some of those institutional holdings because they see the memes losing a larger percentage of their value than like Bitcoin and ETH happens. But it all turns back around, and that's what we're going to see when that next phase happens, is that you're going to get the retail investors jumping on the bandwagon following. The institutions will be back, though. They will not want to miss out. Here is that report. I downloaded it from Bybit, and the memes are a huge narrative in 2024 within the crypto space, but it does extend outside and will more, again, once Doge takes off. Yes, we've had big returns with WIF and Pepe, but where is the big institutional money going? And you can kind of get your hint there. And I'll just run right to the overall holdings for for the memes. And you can see on this chart right here, it's more Doge, a larger percentage of Doge, still a good chunk of Pepe, Sheeb, a lot less. One of the big new ones, though, is Bonk. So their institutions are betting on the Solana-based Bonk as being a good holding for this next meme cycle. So those are the big ones, but the bigger chunk is on Doge. And why is it? Why would the institutions be having so much on Doge? Well, Doge is ready for its expansion stage. I don't know about $12. Let's ignore that for now. That's a headline thing, and I don't think that's real. But the expansion stage part of this is. And what is happening with the expansion stage? And that is where Dogecoin is going to soar from here, and what is going to be the catalyst for that. Because we know Doge can go on big runs on its own outside of Bitcoin, but it needs that catalyst. And I'll just get right to the point here. With rumors shooting around the internet that Elon may add Doge as the local currency for the X platform, and this being a real possibility, I think it is counterproductive to think these types of gains are not in the cards. And that is huge gains for Doge. $1, $2, $10 level. I mean, there are many of you I've heard talking about $10 Doge. And we've looked at it on the charts and we see like what is the market cap at $10 and what does that mean in terms of Bitcoin, ETH, and Doge, and how those three can be the top three cryptos. It makes sense. But from here, it's a big run for Doge that would have to go on. So we'll be watching that, and we'll continue to watch that going forward. But that's the big thing right there. And that is why I think we're seeing this huge chunk of overall institutional holdings on the meme coin side is more Doge than anything else. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? We got volatility again happening, which is always a good sign, because once you start to see that volatility pick up, that means big things are about to happen. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.